You, Mr. Chooks Wayne, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. Now, we're talking about, from what you said, break and retest. Now, this is what break and retest actually mean. Now, I'm on a 30 minutes on gold, like you can see right now. This zone here where this shooting star is, we have a shooting star here, which signifies the sell, and that became a resistance point. This was as at Thursday, around 10, 11, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So this became a resistance zone or a resistance level. Now, when price sold, came back, came to this level, it broke this resistance level. Like you can see, it broke this level. So when price broke it, price came back and tapped, like you can see where my finger is right now on the screen. Price came back, tapped, and went up again. All right. So this zone, this is what they call break, test, and retest. All right. Let me switch to a 15 minutes time frame so you can see. So you can see this zone. The moment price broke it, it became a break of structure. And there are strategies that are attached to break of structure. I don't know how I can explain that for you. I'm just trying to make this video so short. But if you don't mind, so let me just give it to you for free. Now, one strategy that's attached to break of structure, so that when you're doing this break and retest strategy, you won't have any issues. Always watch out for break of structures. I repeat, always watch out for break of structures. So whenever you have a break of structure like this, all right, the order block or the fair value gap, which is around here now, pay attention. Let me come back to 30 minutes time frame first. This is the resistance zone that was broken. The moment it got broken, the order block that resulted to that market breaking this point, the other block that made that gave the market the opportunity to break this zone, that other block now becomes that other block now becomes your support level, or the fair value gap that is attached to it becomes your support level. That is why you can see that when price broke here, it came back here and tapped in this fair. There's a let me see if I can increase this. Okay, fine. There's a fair value gap here that price came to tap from, of which if you look at it from a 15 minutes time frame, it is looking like price came back to this level, key level, tapped and retraced. But there's a fair value gap, like you can see. In this, if you understand three candle method, you understand that this three candle method is called the three white soldiers, something like that. And when price came and tapped, that is how that is how this break and retest strategy work. So I'll tell you for free, always watch out for break of structures. When you get a break of structure, you will have what you want. I repeat again, for example, this is a break of structure. The other block or the fair value gap that came out from the other block that gave this pull that had this break of structure, the other block that produced this break of structure, the fair value gap is very, very active. So whenever price gives a break of structure, watch out for the fair value gap or the other block. And when price comes out to tap, you aim a 1:3 and you get what you want. For example, this is it. This one now we have this break of structure, and you can see this is the fair value gap. You put your price there, put your stop loss below the other block, and you aim a 1:3, and you see we even have 1:4 or even 1:5 if possible. So that is the strategy I've given you for free. Most people pay for this, but I just have to let you know there are a lot of strategies you can use to win, but hold this because I see you are so desperate. You want to know how the break and retest strategy works like. So this is just the simplest way to do it. So you don't have to stress yourself to start mapping out other blocks or breaker blocks. Just wait, watch out for break of structure. You know how to get it from higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So whenever you have a break of structure, the other block that produces that break of structure, look out for the fair value gap or the other block itself. And when price comes tapping, you aim a 1:3 and you make it. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe my videos. Thank you.